Hey camping fans, Nick here with another wheredNickGo camping video. Today we're going up to Arrowhead Mountain Lake in Milton, Vermont. Gonna kayak around for a bit and see if we can find a good spot to set up camp for the night. Let's go! So we're almost there to Arrowhead Mountain Lake. I will say this was kind of a... So we're almost to Arrowhead Mountain Lake, and I will say this wasn't my plan A for today. This is more of a plan C than anything. My original idea was to go camp out in this old abandoned disused pumping station along the side of a river that my friend Jake and I found when we were kayaking one time. Seems like it'd be a pretty cool place, but I scouted out the area. It seemed pretty much inaccessible, so I might have to try again later in the year when the massive amounts of brush are gone. But for now, I think we're going to have a good night camping out, kayaking. Gonna be a fun time. Well, guess we're going around. Not around the sign, around the other way. So I guess it's closed both ways. Off to plan B. So here we are at the Fairfax Hydro Falls fishing access area. Just crawling down the dirt path here. It's one of those times I'm really glad to have a truck. Don't think a car would be able to... Yeah, it's a bit bumpy. A bit bumpy there. Don't you know? Now that we're here, we're going right over there. I'm going to hold this instead of mounting it on the dashboard for it to fall down again. Put the truck in 4 low and just kind of crawl over this stuff. So I think this is going to do it. This will be where I set up camp for the night. Tucked away into the trees there. I guess I won't need my kayak, but I can always take it down and go on to the river over here. Not a bad spot. Not bad at all. So there's this cool looking little trail that goes back here, which I think we'll explore in a little bit, but right now I want to go take a look at the falls at the dam. So this is part of the trail I drove down. It is sandy and wet. You can see my footprints in the sand there. Not a great combination, even in a four-wheel drive vehicle. So that was interesting for a moment. Here's a nice shot of the falls and the dam. I want to go get a closer look. Right there. That's where we're going. There we are. That's pretty neat. Alright, we're back to the campsite. That was kind of cool. Going up real close to the falls. Trying to see if the other people who were here stole all my stuff or not. I don't think they did. Nope, we're good. I highly doubt that would happen, but it's something that crosses your mind sometimes. Well, it crosses a cynical mind like mine. Back to chilling. This is that trail I showed a little while ago before we went over to the falls. Thought I'd give it a shot, see where it goes. Seems like someone's been here recently. It looks like a nice little walk through the woods. This is nice. Comes out right by the river. Metric ton of mosquitoes and other bugs, though. And we get to a little meadow. The word idyllic comes to mind. And we're going back now. I realized it was so nice because it was actually somebody's backyard. So I'm gonna go back to where I belong, on public land. So it's about 6:30. I'm getting hungry, so I think I'm gonna start cooking dinner. Now, last time you guys got to see my truck bed chicken noodle soup, which was quite good. Quite good indeed. So I'm going to keep it simple. This time I've decided on some nice sauteed mushrooms and onions, topping a filet mignon with sauteed green beans on the side. Let's get cooking. Here I got camping stove and some fuel that was lent to me by my friend Jake. Got my cast iron pan, some butter in it, steak, beans, and I pre-chopped some mushrooms and onions at home, brought them with me. Here we go. Time to add the steak. A little more butter here. Keep the pan nice and lubricated. That's going to be good. Okay, beans are done. Steak is ready. Let's eat. Forgot a spatula, forgot a fork, but I didn't forget a knife. It does look nicely cooked. Well, that is amazing. Also has that truck bed flavor. Plus it's steak, and steak is delicious. So I'm going to finish this up and start setting up camp. Well, after a delicious, satisfying meal, I think I'm going to enjoy all that Fairfax, Vermont has to offer. I sit here, comfy chair by the river, have myself a nice spot of whiskey to polish off a delicious steak dinner. Now my favorite is Maker's Mark, so today I got myself a little something different. This is Maker's Mark 46. I don't really know what's different about it, but it says they add 10, not 9, not 11, 10 seared French oak staves to the barrel in which they age it. Sounds good. And this is supposed to create a bolder version of Maker's Mark with more pronounced notes of caramel and vanilla. But this isn't a whiskey review show, so I'm just going to shut up and drink it. So I'm a complete dunce and only just discovered this little tab to make it easy to open. In my defense, I've only ever bought this at a bar. I've never bought a bottle for myself, so now I got it. That smells good. Tastes good too. Oh, I tell you, this is the life. Nice looking sunset over there. starting to get a little dark out here, and the bugs have definitely come out, so I think I'm going to retire for the night, hop on into the truck bed. All these bugs make me glad I'm essentially sleeping indoors. I had thought about setting up a hammock somewhere, but decided, no, too many bugs for that. So, see you in a minute, and we'll go inside. I'm realizing now just how much stuff I brought with me. I mean, I got my truck, kayak on top of the truck, sleeping bag and cooler in the back there, and backpack, chair, and another backpack over there. And I mean, this backpack is just full of stuff. I got the stove, I got another stove down there, a stove block, screens, and my hammock straps, and the tarp. Water, of course. I'm going to keep bringing that. Alright, so I'm in the truck bed. It's going to be fairly cool tonight, I think down to 60, 62 degrees, so I'm not anticipating overheating, which is nice. So I think I'm just going to do what I did last time, settle down with some downloaded Netflix on my iPad, maybe have another sip of that Maker's Mark. It's good stuff, and see you all in the morning.
Good morning, everyone. It is a beautiful day out there. It's about 10 o'clock. I slept much better than I did in my last video because I didn't have 30-mile-an-hour winds howling all night. So I think I'm going to get up, make some tea, maybe a little breakfast, and then we'll head up.
Got the stove on, got some water, got some tea. Gonna be a good morning. Hot in there. Tea is done. Should be nicely cooled by now. It's good stuff. Best way to start a morning. Any morning. Camping, at home, anywhere. Vacation. I love tea. Those of you who know me know that. I could go for some tea right now. And look, there it is. Well, the tea is had, the truck is packed, and I'm ready to get going. Stay tuned in the coming weeks for another camping video. I think I'm going to do overnight hike, or maybe another attempt at kayak camping. Maybe try Arrowhead Mountain Lake when the road is opened again. So that'll be fun. And I'll see you then.